I want to start with a few deep breaths. As you inhale, I want you to imagine that you are inhaling peace. And as you exhale, imagine love. Love coming out of you, you being in the state of love through every breath. So inhale peace for 3, 2, 1. Exhale love. 3, 2, 1. Inhale peace. 3, 2, 1. Exhale love. 3, 2, 1. Inhale light. Exhale love. Inhale light. Exhale, feeling that light and that love around you. All right, I got this. I was called to do this here and now in this present moment with you. I wanted to start this outside, but Spirit called me to do it inside in my bedroom, and I think it's a symbolism of opening up this chapter, this adventure from an internal place. It definitely will be getting external though. So I am Anna Josephine. Many people just call me Anna. I've gotten called just Josephine before. I've gotten Anna Joe. I've gotten hey you girl. Like I will respond to most things. But I am Anna Josephine. I live in Virginia. I am 22 years old. This feels like my magic year, these double twos. And just within the last year of me moving to Virginia and this last year of life of existing on this plane, it has become infinitely more magical and enchanted, and a large part of that has been me tunneling into these depths of my darkness, of my being, and fully coming into this awareness and knowing of Source, of God, of Allah, of Jah, of Brahman, and discovering all of that through myself with a capital S, through the Atman. So this last year, it has definitely been a journey of me and the Atman discovering Brahman, which is me, which is you, this universal consciousness that is formless, and us being expressions, us being essences of this formless, all-encompassing thing. You know, words are just labels, and when talking about anything like this, once you start talking, it goes away. So, put in whatever words you want to put in. It's all the same. It's all one. I am an interfaith girly, if you cannot tell already. I am going to school for religious studies and philosophy. I love to write. That's definitely a part of my dharma is writing and expressing myself through writing words. And now I'm on this adventure of expressing myself verbally, and thank you for being here, and thank you for holding me as I dive into this realm. We will see how it goes. But I am here to do a little reading for you. What came to me was the words, the name Serendipitous Synchronicity. Serendipitous Synchronicity. And I love that play on words. The S's, it's so good. A lot of life all of life has been showing itself to be very serendipitous. And actually, a lot of people that I see online that, influencers and creators that don't necessarily speak of these things, they're starting to pick up on these serendipitous synchronicities. And that felt like it was the essence of me being in, me taking on this role, me being a vessel for these serendipitous synchronicities to take place. And I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad I'm here. I'm so freaking glad that I'm here. It feels really good. It's scary because it's unknown, but Spirit guided me here, and I'm answering. I'm listening. I picked up the phone, and now I'm acting with that call and that message. A part of my path, a big part of my path, is bhakti yoga, and what that means for me is being of devotion to spirit, to source. And now, currently in my life, I'm going through this shift where I am breathing spirit into everything through that little meditation we did at the beginning, the breath work, breathing peace and love into all these areas of my life that my heart constricted in, and reframing those moments and experiences to be heart opening and finding a lesson. And this is where bhakti yoga is for me right now. It is for sharing this alchemization of life, and being able to be of service and helping others do the same, because I definitely spent many years of my life never thinking that this was possible, that where I'm at within myself, where I'm at externally, being able to have created this and co-created with this entity that is just, it's love. It's love. This all-encompassing, this unbounded, expansive love. I did not think this was possible for me, and it is. It's here. It's now. And my mission is to share it for the rest of my life, for the rest of my experience here on earth. And this is the beginning. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me. And thank you for embracing me and holding me in whatever will come up. This is very vulnerable for me, but it feels very right. So let's get started. Okay, I have 3 decks here. And these were the 3 decks that felt like they wanted to come up for this first meeting. The first one is the Fairy Forest. This was actually my first deck that was given to me, and it felt right to be a part of my first video, this new chapter. It wanted to come up. The second one is the Sacred Forest, so there's definitely a theme for this reading about the Enchanted Forest. And when I got this deck, I actually was flipping through it, and I was like, this deck wants to be read for people. Like, I am meant to have this deck for other people. And the last one, which I will do at the end of all of my readings, is picking a mudra. So this is a mudra deck by Alison Di Nicola. And I've been loving this deck for having, different mudras and practices with that mudra to come out. And so that is kind of my gift for you, something physical, tangible to take with you from every reading, which I just love the essence of that, the feeling of that, being able to have a grand experience or, a small experience, and be able to have something that you can do that you don't need anyone else to be there for or to help you. You just need your hands, or you just need your intention, and you can bring this into your life whenever you want. So that's how I'm going to end the reading. I'm really excited. I'm probably just going to pick a few, but we'll see what comes up. I'm actually going to start with the Sacred Forest Oracle. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Already, the Maple Spirit is coming out. Generosity. Beautiful cards. I'm going to keep the cards down here. I think as I shift and have more of a setting, I will definitely be able to display everything much better. But for right now, this is what I'm working with. So Maple Spirit, Generosity. What else is coming out for the collective that is hearing this? I also feel like this message is for me. I feel like there's a unity right now with us. With us, whoever us may be. This may just be me sitting by myself with my phone and, you know, not going anywhere else into the interwebs, but this does feel like a union. So the messages, I feel like, are for both of us. So Generosity, Maple Spirit, Fall Time, which is good, which is a line. What other cards, what other messages for us here? If you'd like me to switch decks, let me know. Alright, I'm feeling like we need to switch a deck. That's okay, we'll probably come back to this. Fairy Forest. Fairy Forest. I feel called to share, I don't know if it's a disclaimer or what it is, but the way that I pick cards is very intuitive. Most of the time I like when they fly out. I prefer to, you know, be shuffling the cards like this and having them fly out, but that can totally change and will totally change. Sometimes I'm going back and forth between decks. Sometimes, you know, I'm cutting it. It's totally different, and it's all based on intuition of me connecting with spirit. So that was like my disclaimer here. I'm unconventional, and that's okay. I'm an Aries. I have a lot of fire in my chart. I am assertive. I am a leader, and, you know, this is a part of it. My divination definitely showcases that. All right, Fairy Forest, what is your message to go with this generosity, to go to this generous person? What is your message here? What would you like to share? I was feeling a very playful energy starting this earlier from fairies, from elves. Just the essence of this playfulness. What would you like to share? What would you like to come out? All right, I'm gonna cut it. What would you like to come out? Blood month. All right, sacrifice, offerings, decision. All right, this definitely feels like a new chapter, and to enter into this new chapter, we need to let go of things that no longer serve us, and this actually is perfect for the autumn time right now that we're in. And, you know, I actually wrote a poem this morning that was about likewise to the leaves falling off of the trees, that there's layers shedding off of me and off of the collective during this time. So stepping into the future, we definitely need to let go of what no longer serves us, letting go of what we don't want to bring into this new chapter. And it's more so not about the what we don't want to bring in, it's about what we do want to bring in. So it's looking deeply into what has been existing into us, what our day-to-day routine looks like, what our mindsets look like, what we're entertaining energetically within ourselves and externally. It's looking at all these things. And this is what the fall time and the winter time are for, is for this introspective journey of figuring more out about who you are and what you can do to become more aligned with your truth. And this is truth with a capital T. This is making hard decisions. This is, you know, taking the high road when we need to. This is clearing so many things from our lives. It doesn't just need to be people. It can be addictions and habits and mindsets, looking at what is a fixed mindset and, holding its hand and being like, all right, we're going to grow through this together. This is the energy of right now. All right, so what else about this this time in people's lives of this fall? All right, I actually got 2 cards. I'm going to take them both. First one is the Ancient Elders Experiences Lessons. So this is definitely something that was set in stone in your lineage. You chose to be in your lineage for a reason, and your ancestors and your elders are here holding your hand, and they have messages for you. They have messages for you. That's all I'm gonna say. This is definitely set in stone. This has been set in stone for a long time. This shift in your life that you are going through or will be going through in these upcoming months. And wintertime, it's about preparation. It's about being the hermit so you can prepare yourself for the future. And maybe in this preparation, you can learn more about your family and your ancestors, the ones that came before you, to figure out more of these messages of what you can take with you to build your ideal life. And that second card that came out is Soul Kin. Love this card. I hope you can see. Sorry if you can't. Recognition, family, and kinship. Oh, family. This is, I like that the first word is recognition too. It's recognizing your family, and now I'm feeling like this is about recognizing familial patterns. That's a funny word, familial. Familial patterns, and how those shaped your existence, and that could be something that you're letting go. A lot of family patterns are really difficult to open up the space to hold yourself in looking at these things, looking at these patterns and how your family has been operating. But like I said, this was written in stone in a time that was beyond time. All right, let's see what else is coming up. What else about this? I kind of want to change decks. All right, Fairy Forest, do you have anything else to say within this first line of? Yep. Alrighty, Golden Unicorn. Love unicorns. Very high vibrational light and healing. Protector, guardian, champion. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you for your family and friends. This is you being the black sheep of your life and taking things into your own control and really reshaping your life during these next couple months or next couple seasons to, like I said, reshape your life into the life of your dreams that's more aligned with the life of your dreams. Remember, that is all about the journey. It's not about where we're going to. It's about this moment right here and now, feeling this excitement in your chest, the little butterflies that are going around, and embracing more of that feeling. It is, how can I invite more of this excited, more of this open-hearted, adventurous feeling into my life? This is definitely you. This is you for all the people that are around you. This is you for your family and for your friends. That is beautiful. You are beautiful. All right, let's open it up, back up to Sacred Forest cards. Let's open up. What is the next message for I want to say my tribe. Y'all are definitely my tribe. That's so special. What's the message for the tribe? What is the message for the tribe? That's a lot. Can we be more clear and precise? Okay. I got two. I'll take both of them. Why not? Why not? I feel like one's for the beginning, one's for the ending. Alright, so the beginning one is Raven Spirit Truth. Raven is coming in strong and proud with truth. Wow, and look at this woman. I really hope you can see. She's holding the raven on her hand, and that's like holding truth right at the tip of your fingers, and you're embracing truth. You're embracing a lifestyle of truthfulness within yourself and within the people around you. Being honest and truthful may be one of your moral principles or core values. All right, let's see. What do you have to say, Fairy Forest, about Raven Spirit and truth? What is about them being truthful and stepping into this era of being completely honest and truthful with themselves? This is quite a few cards, but I'm going to take it. I think this is around the truth. Awin. I love Awin. Awin is gift, divine inspiration, awakening. So as you embrace more of your truth, you're getting gifted from the universe. One of your prayers are being answered as you embrace everything that needs to be embraced to know your truth within yourself. You're awakening to this, and this is a gift. This divine inspiration to bring truth into all areas of your life. This is a gift. This is a gift. And more prayers, more answered prayers are coming from you devoting yourself to this truthfulness, to this honesty about your emotions and how you express your emotions and what you're moving towards in life. Being truthful about all of this. What is next? Around this truth is the Green Witch. Fresh new spring. And so this spring, I don't normally like to do time, anything about time, but spring. So this actually could be, you know, a lot of, you really see this shift. You'll see the shift right away. Every moment that, you know, you feel into this openness, breathing in that peace and love, you will feel it and experience it. But definitely in the springtime, I think externally, you know, as the flowers start coming back, as all the plant allies and friends, they start returning, you're going to see how your efforts are paying off. There's this newness to life because you are embracing it's not a new version of you. This is just a new way of experiencing you. And you with a capital Y. Your Atman, your true self with a capital S. The next one is the King of Darkwood Elves, authority, credibility, status. So this is you being disciplined within this. After this reading, this is you going to write down, I am devoting myself. I'm making a vow to myself to be truthful with every area of my life so I can create more of the life of my dreams, so I can step into this role that everything is filled with awe and wonder. So this is you being in your power. This is you taking control of the reins and being like, these are my boundaries now. Anything that is trying to get in that is not of the highest good for me is leaving. This is you being in your discernment of other people around you. If they are supporting you in this new role of yourself that you're taking on. That's you. That's me. But that's both of us. That's the tribe. And then the last one to finish off this row from the sacred forest is dragon and power, number 11. 11, and 1 being a card of newness and new beginnings. Dragon, power. This is you. All of this is you in your power. I feel like a lot of readings go this way. But this is all about this time of your life, this season and this upcoming season. It's taking control. It's taking your power back in all areas of your life, especially in the areas that feel doubtful and hopeful. Doubtful, yeah, and hopeful. I was gonna say hopeless. Gosh. It's especially in those areas, opening up your heart in those areas, being able to sit with those things, no matter how disgusting and terrible and gruesome they may be. It is sitting in those areas and being like, I am not backing down until I feel this open-heartedness with these things. And that's what the truthfulness is. That's what the honesty is. It's looking at your life, all areas of your life and your external, and cleaning those up, and organizing yourself back to simplicity, back to this simple mindset where you, for me, it would be this simple mindset of being a vessel of source, being a vessel of God. And, we're here to play. This is the ultimate playground. Being able to feel things and have senses, that's why we're here. We're here to feel the essence and expression of source, of God, of nothingness. We're here in something to experience nothingness. Like, that's wicked. That's awesome. And, like, what was I saying? Yeah, but I feel like you really are a generous spirit. Like, you are so kind. You may have been a people pleaser. You still may be a people pleaser, which I totally understand. But now this is, taking the power back to yourself. These 3 cards, generosity, truth, and power. Also, I'm turning around and I'm like, oh, Ganesh is right here. He's definitely helping with this uncovering, being able to remove any of these dense feelings within yourself so you can embrace a life, embrace this new beginning for yourself that is more expansive than we could ever imagine. That's what I think we should seek. It's expansiveness. Like my core values, I have it in an acronym, and it's sense, but it's CENCE. Compassion, effort, nurturance, connection, and expansiveness. So this expansiveness is a huge core value of mine, based off of moral principle of growth. Sorry, this reminds me of school. But yeah, maybe get clear about what your moral principles are. Get clear about what your moral principles are. Get clear about what your core values and your virtues are. And anything that is unaligned with them, get it out of the way. Clear it out of your system. If it's internal, clear it out of your system. If it's an energy, clear it out of your system. Every day, multiple times a day, however long you need to. If you need to sit 8 hours with with these things, then do so. This is your time to do it. This fall and winter time is your time to do it. And of course, this is timeless, so it can be for any season. But I'm just going to embrace the season that we are in right now. And, move with nature. Move with what is natural to us as human beings. I definitely would like to talk more about the wheel of the year and wheel of life, and being in tune with it, being in tune with nature, with us. We are nature. Being in tune with how we innately work. And this is all a part of it, Look outside as the leaves are falling. Write down. You can, oh my God, that'd be so cute to like grab a fallen leaf and write down what layer you are shedding, and then let that go with all the other leaves. Over time, you'll see it just disintegrates into the earth, creating soil. Oh, it's so beautiful. Creating soil to nurture this new version of yourself that is even more abundant, even more expansive and glowing and vibrant, if you choose so. And I think you should choose so. It sounds like a pretty sweet deal, and it is. It is, and I am first-hand experience to tell you that it is possible. Otherwise, I would not be here right now. I also would like to bring Shiva into this. Shiva is right in front of me, and he is the essence of new beginnings. He is the essence of sitting with all that there is. And he sat for a long time. He sat for a long time. He didn't eat or drink, nothing. But they knew he was still there because he was crying happy tears. But sitting with everything that there is, and then, at some point, rising up like this phoenix, like this butterfly, like this golden dragon. I don't know why I said golden dragon, but it's the golden dragon. That is you. That is this new chapter. And, these words may sound dramatic, but the universe is dramatic. This is all a drama. And so embracing this dramatic energy, it really helps. It really helps keeping your inner self open to dramatic opportunities for you. Beautifully dramatic opportunities for you. But sit with everything. Sit with all there is. Sit with the bad. Sit with the good. And, write down, if it helps to write down or voice it out into the universe, or plunge into the water. And as you plunge in, the water is taking all of these past layers of yourself. It's shedding it off, and you're able to be held in this divine, I want to say divine mother, divine father, divine they. Yeah, so that's the, oh my gosh, a mudra card. Oh my gosh. Okay, what mudra, and then I'm gonna go after this. What mudra can my tribe take with them for this reading, about this truthfulness and this inner seeking, to come out on as a more vibrant, glowing, expansive version of themselves? What mudra would like to come out? Just one, please. Okay. I did hear a few moments ago, like, pick for yourself. I guess we're gonna pick. I'm gonna give y'all 3 options, and you pick for yourself. I'm gonna go the bottom card, a middle card. Oh, interesting. Okay. So the first one that came out was fearlessness, which this is a great one. Fearlessness, and that's what Ganesh does too. I'm actually going to show you guys a different version of this. This is perfect. This is why the card came out. So if you sit down, or you can be standing, and hopefully I get this all in frame. You can start with your arms, your fingertips touching the ground, and as you inhale your arms, you feel this straight line within yourself reaching up to the heavens, down into the earth. And then as you exhale, flow your arms down so they're in a T shape. Hopefully you can see. I'm trying to show you. Both hands are in this fearlessness mudra, where your palms are going against the wall, like you're in the middle of two walls and you're like, pushing the walls away. And sit like this. And what this does is, it is you setting the boundaries, it's you setting the force field that anything that is not in the present moment is out of this bubble. It's not in this bubble. What's in this bubble is your presence, and it's you sitting with your breath. It's you sitting with your heartbeat, and everything else is away. It's you setting the time and the moments to just be with yourself. All of the stress, all of the disappointment, the despair, whatever it could be, all of the joyful things too, all of the miracles. It's just you. It's just you and your true self in this position. Woo! So I feel like that was definitely something that wanted to come up with that card. The middle one that came up, it's not a mudra, but it's the crown chakra. So, I see that a sound of it is so hum. So hum. So hum. This is freedom, unity, lightness, joy. You may want to work with the crown chakra or just work with the energy up here. Going through the shift of yours throughout the next couple months. Breathing into your crown chakra up here, or even just feel like you're aligning yourself higher and higher. 1,000-petal lotus flower. 1,000-petal lotus flower. Love the lotus flower. I use it all the time. And the last one is brilliance. Inner light, focus, radiance. And I feel like this also sums up this entire reading. You being in your inner light and making the changes so your entire life reflects this inner light of yours. And it's focusing on making this a reality. And you will be radiating in the end. You'll be radiating every step of the way. You will. So I'll read it out to you if you cannot see the image. It says, bend the 2 index fingers, softly touching them together. Bring the thumbs together, facing upward. Spread the other fingers apart and wide. Hold the mudra in front of the heart a few inches away from the body. Relax the elbows downward. And the affirmation is, I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. Amen. That's it. I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. And I hope you do too. And I know you will. I know you will. If you're still listening to this right now, you already have done this. You're already there. That's beautiful. Thanks for being in my tribe. Thanks for listening. Thanks for everything that I've said. Thanks for holding me. Thank you for holding space for me and supporting me. Thank you for embracing what I have to say. Thank you for embracing who I am as a human being right now, as a spiritual being having a human experience. Thank you for being with me on this growth and the start of a new story. Not even a new chapter, it's a whole new story. So I wish you lots of love. I wish you many of moments being in the state of love. Love is a state of being. And so I wish for you to be there as much as humanly possible. And wishing you health and blessings to you and yours. Thanks for being a part of my tribe. Till next time.